Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Library of Ruina. Well, today is, the continuation of what's poppin'. I actually need to change this because I actually did not realize that it was not changed. My mistake. I apologize. To the 3 new subscribers, welcome. I apologize that I did not get this going before, right now. There you go. You guys got a shout out. Congratulations. I think we're just chugging along today. There's not really much to talk about on that front. I have gone ahead and assigned all the decks. Basically, we have Dream Team and the rest. We'll see how it goes. I'm pretty sure that this was Pluto. Yeah. You only have 200 health, so it doesn't seem that bad. And then we have you, and I think you were something. Yeah. The Vermilion Cross is right. I was about to say the Red Cross, and that was clearly not right, but... Go. Okay, well, I feel like we should start with what is probably going to be the harder of the two first. But I kind of want to start with you. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We'll see how it goes. There's too many voices. I don't remember what yours was. I kind of have to just come up with one now, don't I? Okay, we'll go with, I'll go something like this. This place feels like a whole nother world. I bid you welcome, unfamiliar child. You can skip the introductions. I heard enough about your kind and what you do here. The power to manifest a physical space. I'd almost believe it if someone said this was a singularity. A space full of stars, like the one shining over the city, huh? I would like to hear what you think of the stars. They say stars are like a compass on the sky that gives guidance to people. In that case, are the stars guiding lights? Wait. Okay, wow. In that case, are the stars of the city guiding lights dictating where the city should go? Or are they representations of the city itself? Are these stars shining over the city, or is the city reflected in them? Does that matter? There are forced interpretations attached to them either way. To me, a star is nothing more than a dot on the sky. And they give off a forbidding impression, like they're looking down on us from the highest post. That's what a star means to you. I see. Many alluring tales are told of stars, but when you observe one up close, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. Isn't that what a star is? I have no interest in such pathetic things. I didn't rise to a star because I wanted to. Perhaps most beings who have become stars did so simply by following their wants, much like you did. You're right. I only did what I wanted to, walking along a dry trail. We simply quenched our desires just like your kind always do, yet they feared us to an unreasonable degree. Blood Fiends, Blood Red Knight, those names plainly show how they perceive us, even though they know we're fundamentally humans like them. But I suppose there's no use in complaining about it at this point. And I must wonder how you felt when you craved for human blood if you still consider yourself one. Feelings? I'd just kill and be done with it. I've got to do something to slake the searing desire that gradually grows stronger. I guess it wasn't always like this. At first, for myself, I bit into the flesh of other humans and drank their blood for my own sake. The severe thirst was one thing, but there was also something I wanted to know. She must have gotten the Crimson Curse. I know, I'm hilarious. Okay. Have I become a beast that must feed on human blood like the others? Or am I just being a pathetic runaway escaping from reality? Or am I a mere human who has gone insane from the fiendish circumstances and twisted desires? I would continually ask myself that question as I chewed on their flesh. What could be the reason? Maybe I was desperate to convince myself. I used to be an ordinary human being living an ordinary life after all. Eventually, I found myself looking for a conclusion for a matter that won't have one. I guess I still had a grip on my sanity at that time. Even as I shoved bits of flesh in my mouth from the irresistible thirst, I constantly questioned myself, telling myself that this was wrong. Well, it's all a story of the past. It's funny to look back on those times. Oh my god, my nose is so congested, I apologize. Are you amused by the image of your past self seeking an answer for a question that has none? I doubt your kind would have viewed us any differently even if I continued to think about it. I don't expect your kind to take a sudden shift and change your views on us or anything. If they want to live their lives as they see fit, then they won't stop me from doing the same. Think about it. We can't roam the street in peace. We're forced to live in the darkness. What sins have we committed to deserve this treatment? Why must we suffer to ensure that your kind lives a painless life?
We're humans just like you. We just look a bit different. Seeing your kind lavishly pursue your desires while we're left in the dark. It's only natural for me to feel indignant, isn't it? They won't reconsider how they see us, no matter what we do. We'll gladly stop holding back and live as we like. Oh my god, reading is hard. That is an intriguing tale. Intriguing? Whatever. That's how you want to take it. What you think or what kind of world you want to make are all irrelevant to me anyway, no? You would be right. Now is the time to fight for where you stand. Be prepared. Oh, okay, we're starting, I suppose. All right. I'm not really sure who I should be going after first, so we're just gonna do it like this and see what happens. If there's any good news that has come of this fight, it looks like our biggest concern is just gonna be... Our biggest concern is probably just gonna be staying alive to you. And at this point, I'm not sure whether or not it's going to be better or worse for us to focus on you or just completely ignore you and go for her. I don't know if the battle ends if they both die or if it ends when she dies. I guess that's something we'll find out now, isn't it? Give me 1 minute. Sorry about that. Someone was at the door. I think that we go with punishment here because we don't really have very many evade die. But this is a fight that looks like it's very centered on burn. I don't actually remember what you're using. Yep, I remember now. Okay, I think that was worth it. Okay, bro, you need to be clashing for us now, since we kind of just gave you protection from that. So I need you to be clashing. I kind of need you to be clashing too, but we'll do what we can, I guess. Single big hit. Yeah, oh, but you rolled a 7, never mind. How silly of me. Go for the clashes, you're not gonna win them, but go for it anyways. This is a big scene for you, and I think that you should go for everything that you can. Who do we have clashing this? Pretty sure it was you. No? What? Who wants clashing it? I guess that you can clash it, that's not bad. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oh, that's a big hit. Well, she's down to 315, which is not bad at all. I mean, all things considered, it's going pretty smooth. It might be a mass attack scene. Oh, we can't target you, why? Hello? Okay, I guess. Well, fuck you, I'm doing it anyways. Oh, okay, never mind, I guess I just can't. I guess I... oh...
Oh. That's not good. I would argue that's actually very bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's only on a hit, though, so you have to do that. Actually, that's a lie. It's gonna be a very bad scene, team. Going to be a very bad scene. We're gonna have to live with it. Just makes me feel even more like, oh boy. Just makes me feel even more like I have to go for his kill at the beginning. Because you're just gonna murder our whole team now, aren't you? You got the hit, so what? You do it on somebody else now? We'll see, I suppose. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The whole team is dead. The whole team is dead. He's just gonna keep hitting people. He's just gonna keep hitting people until they're dead. Fuck. That was bad. Bina's gone. Bina is going to die. Oh, nice. Our only saving grace here is the fact that it's a summation. That's literally it. That's probably gonna put you in an unlocked state, though, which is pretty good. But bro, you're actually looking fine right now. You're actually looking really good. Nah, I can't say the same about you. Oh boy, let's see how this goes. Oh, nice. That's very cool. Down to 224. Okay, alright. We're gonna have to start this one over. It might be worth putting some other decks onto here. I can definitely see the purple tear being great. Just given the fact, oh, nice. Just given the fact that, like, oh, I see, okay. That makes more sense then. Okay, anyways. What was I even saying? I don't even remember. Something. What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, the purple tear. So, the immunity to fire feels like it would be kind of huge. I'm not sure who we would trade out. I really like having the range. I feel like the range is doing good work for us, too. I mean, sure. Somebody's about to feel some pain. Can I please get to my cards? Okay. Reduces the power by 12. You still would not win. Even down by 12, that would still be, what? A 9 to something? A 9 to a 16 versus a 1 to a 5 not happening. What are you doing? It's gonna be worth our time to kill you, maybe. Maybe just go all in right now on you. We're not gonna win, but gives us something to do as opposed to nothing. Yeah, sure. We'll see how it goes. Big hits. That was a lot of damage. It does, what, 50% more, it said? That was pretty good. We're all gonna lose, but that was not bad. That was not bad. Not horrible, for sure. I do think that targeting you first is the way to go. And I think we should bring the Purple Tear on. I guess it doesn't really matter. Bro, this is what you're made for. This is what you're made for. You understand? I need you to go in. I need you to do big damage. Get out of there alive. Alive, I tell you. Alright, go kill him. Oh. Well, it's fine. That's okay. That's it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we need a Purple Tear deck on here ASAP. Okay, we need to get the Purple Tear deck onto here immediately, so I'm just gonna go, like, switch and do that real quick, and I will be right back. Okay, I think we're ready to go back in. We'll see how this goes. This scene, we're killing the Cross before he can do anything. Bro, you're out of here. We need to get into the guard stance so that we can become immune to everything and go ham. Go crazy. But you gotta get some clashes too. It's not a great scene for you to use this, but well, actually, you might as well use the barrier. You're not taking any other hits. It should be fine. I need you to get some clashes too. Yeah, you can clash against that. Yeah, I got the unlock too. If everybody's focusing on you, you gotta go. You gotta go like this scene. Okay, break. If you don't die this scene, we're gonna have some words. Because I cannot let you be around. Oh my god, insanity. That was a good hit. Okay. I love when that happens, it's just fun to watch. I think that the play is literally just gonna be going all in on this guy for like 2 scenes. That's a little bit unfortunate. Go all in again. Honestly, I feel like we could kind of just ignore most of your things. No, I wanted you doing this. I wanted you doing, yeah. Good, 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 okay. Yeah, look, you're getting a day off. Congratulations. Oh, I need you dead. I need you deaded. Only on a hit, though, so we actually don't want to be clashing. We'd go for the shockwave. It's not really a reason for us to right now, though. And, bro, you're going for some damage. As long as people are still clashing the way I want them to, we should be fine. You're not getting any clashes, which is a little bit unfortunate, but you do get all your stuff back. Everybody else should be okay. Good hit. Good hits, good hits. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen, but that's fine. It's part of the plan. It's all a part of the plan. Down to 364 is pretty good. It's pretty good indeed. That's fine. This is okay. You can gain health back. It doesn't matter to us right now. Losing health does matter a little bit, but this is okay. I'm still okay with this. We should give this to somebody. You don't need it. Vina could probably do for it. We should probably mass attack this scene to cancel this card. But actually, he'll still use it, won't he? We'll see how this goes. It doesn't say on a hit, which makes me assume that we'll be okay to use that. I'm not actually sure, though. I'm not even... Look. Do what you want. Do what you want. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I really, truly don't care right now. I want this guy dead. If he's not dead by the end of the scene, we're gonna have some words. Okay, team. You know what to do. Could go for another overcharge, but I think we should do this. I mean, we gotta go all in, right? Like, I need you dead. That should be fine. The die, it said it was not recycled. We'll see if that actually, like, is true or not. Okay, if we got him this scene, then we should be fine. Which I think that we might. We'll at least get a stagger for sure. We have like 2 or 3 overcharges coming in. Yeah, goodbye. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Okay, finish him off now. And then everybody focuses on Elena next scene. God, how funny would it be? And by funny, I mean sad would it be if he just couldn't die? Like the cross just like is incapable of dying at the end of a scene. Oh boy. Go for damage. Go for damage. Everybody needs to go for damage, but not really. We need to go for damage, but also attack you. I don't know if it's possible for you to win this, but try anyways, please. Could beat it with our own mass attack, and by that I mean do a mass attack on our own. It gives us protection. I think it's worth it. It means you'll not win this, but I don't think that you can. Well, actually, that's a lie. You could beat this. Actually, you could beat this pretty easily. We hope. But you could beat this pretty easily. We hope. This is annoying, but what can you do? Okay, we gotta make sure that people are attacking this guy. Because there's no reason for you to be doing it against her. Like, literally none. It does make sense for you two. It does make sense for you two as well, I would say. The rest of these don't have to be against her, though. I need this guy dead. I'm pretty sure that you guys can handle it. We're gonna go with this one just in case, though. I would rather be safe than sorry. No, not a single one of you beat it? Okay, then. Not sure how I feel about that. Not so sure I agree with that call. Oh god, we all got staggered. Well, that's pretty bad because that means we're gonna lose now. Because you're about to just wipe us, aren't you? Oh boy, yeah, I was kind of needing that. Uh-oh. Well, go for this, I suppose. We gotta pick one of these that will beat all of, though. Probably none of these, really, but do that one, I guess. I mean, we have to go for damage. What a great scene. I'm so glad that this is happening and that we're about to lose. Good start. You're not gonna beat any of them, I don't think. I'm pretty sure this was just a waste of a scene. Nice. Good damage. Good damage. I'm very excited for the results of this fight. We're gonna have to start over for sure. I don't truly think that there's any recovery from this. You're just so annoying. You're not even hard, you're just annoying. I just need you dead. Please just die. Please just let me get to the next emotion level too, damn. Oh my god. We have to kill him right now. We have to kill him right now. Are you taking hits? No. Let's keep it that way. Hey, who knows? Maybe we can turn around and pull a victory. I don't like the chances, but hey, anything's possible. You, on the other hand, are taking several hits. Is this fine? Because I'm pretty sure that you're gonna die before you can actually get to us. Which just leaves her hits to worry about. I'm gonna do what's called a very risky play and completely ignore everything he's doing and go for her instead. Because we got him. Okay, well, congratulations. It was definitely worth my time. Good rolls, good rolls. Maybe we can win after all. I don't like our chances just because we're extremely hurt, and yeah, well, there they go. There they go. This is what we like to call end of the end of this. End of what's about to, you know, what's about to happen. Oh boy. Well, it was a good shot, but nobody has the health or the stagger to live through this. I don't think any of us can win. Truly, I don't think any of us can win. You're gonna get staggered. There's no point in doing that. You cannot beat it. The minimum she can roll is a 17, and the highest you can roll is a 15. You're probably gonna die too. Actually, that's a lie. You might actually be able to go in for some damage, good damage right now. Can we try and keep people alive? Like, who's not gonna win? You're not gonna win. So let's try and not let you take damage. Go for hits. Try and beat it. I know that you're not going to, though, so that it's another reason that I'm like, well, maybe we shouldn't even do that. Yeah. You'll probably die. Go for hits anyways. Everybody else is just gonna chill. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, good hits. Oh, and she's back to full health. I didn't even notice. 377. 363, not bad. 358. Oh my god, you have Unrelenting? I can't actually tell. I'm gonna assume so. Yeah, I think we have to. I think we have to. And I think we go for the big play here and give it to you. This could be a good one for us. This could be a very good one for us. It depends on what we use. We need a mass attack. Because we need to keep attacks from hitting people if at all possible. Oh my god, you didn't get staggered? Bina's on another level. You're actually not taking any hits. Okay, let's play cool. Let's keep doing what we're doing. No reason to throw in the towel yet. You're gonna die. That being the case, take some hits so that other people don't have to. Bro, this is your scene. That might not be the best thing to do for us. That might not be the best thing to do for us. I think, actually, what you're gonna want to do is keep people alive. Do these stack? I don't know, but it's on use, not combat start. I guess we'll see if... Well, I mean, that's actually a lie. Alright, just go. Just go. There's enough talking, just go. Oh my god, you're doing huge damage. Oh, 285 is pretty good. Yep. 260, not bad. 240, not bad. Okay. Yeah, we have to go with the barrier. I know that we'll beat it. Go for more damage on top of that. There's actually no reason for you to. There's no reason not to, though. Go for the barrier. That's fine. You gotta go all in. Like, clashes. Well, actually, no, not that one, though. No, we want that one to keep hitting him. You can get that one. Get that one too, but you would still take a hit. That should be okay, though. Let's actually just get rid of some of her speed die. Go for it. It's an individual. Oh, we can't do it against that one, though, because I need him getting hit. Do it against this one, and then you can just turn around and get this clash again. Okay, cool. Oh, shit. That was bad. No, this is gonna make Purple Terror useless this scene. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's too late, though. It is too late for that. I think we got it. I think we barely got it. Oh god. Okay. This is fine. We're okay. You're dead. Goodbye. Get deaded. Oh my god, get deaded. Shit. Goodbye. Well done, team. 50 damage is pretty good. Alright, it only took us 2 tries. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. And got pages, too. Crimson Claws, blood spreading in Elena's page. I'm interested to see what Elena's page looks like. I don't think we need it right now, though. I think what I want to do is keep going. Also, yes, Eugen is joining... Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. We took the Purple Terror. Okay, I am going to go do new decks again, then, and I'm going to take a look at that, and I'll be right back. Alrighty. It looks okay, Elena's page. You get 2 health back on a hit. It's okay. If you take 3 hits, or you get 3 health back, you get 3 back. It's okay. Okay, well, time for more dialogue. Buckle up, sit back, relax, get ready. It's gonna be a fun one. Greetings, I am Hakma. I am the librarian who guards this floor. You're quite the polite gentleman. This is unexpected from the library that is rumored to be brutal. Not to mention, this place also has a rather quiet and moody atmosphere. Not bad. The silence and emptiness makes it hard for one to believe that the macabre atrocity of turning people into books has taken place here on multiple occasions. May I ask who the people behind you are? They're the assistant librarians who shall aid me in receiving you warmly. You may introduce yourselves to the others. But of course, my name is Pluto. I believe this was a floor dedicated to the topic of religion. What is religion in your view, if I may ask? What could it be? I would say that it is what one firmly believes in, and a state of mind that gives motivation and significance to their deeds. Is the power of a belief really limited to endowing one with such a mindset? Doing deeds for the good of this world doesn't inherently make one a good person. Neither does committing a bad deed makes one evil. Even if one performs misdeeds, they can be a virtuous person, and can be forgiven for anything. I'd argue that belief and religion are what enables one to think that everything they conceive and accept is right. In that context, faith in religion has to be a truly selfish and cruel concept. I suppose your statement isn't entirely incorrect. Do you agree with it? I could say it is true that an unsteady and crumbled mind is prone to absorb improper beliefs. Unsteady, you say? Do you have anyone or anything you believe in? I cannot say for sure. I tend not to place faith in what I cannot see. In fact, I cannot be entirely certain if I am here in reality or in a dream, or if I'm actually looking at you or not.
I even question the fact that I am here, standing on my own 2 feet. After all, it may be a mere product of an illusion. Humans can fool their own senses. How can I believe in what does not exist, let alone worship it? That would be akin to sensing coldness upon touching a hot object, and vice versa. For instance, what if there is a deceptive entity that masks one perception of the world with falsehood? Regardless of the reality, if one perceives it in a certain way, that would become an undeniable truth. Even if it turns out to be false, the fact that one believes in it to be truth at the moment remains stalwart. Believe in something, one must believe in themselves and their view on it. You're speaking specious words. I only realized that day that I cannot blindly trust what my eyes show me. In the moment of the past, I was made a fool. A shallow promise that our safety would be secured. A thin piece of contract is what cost me everything. Had he not saved me, I might have drowned myself in resentment toward the whole world, and met my end. And now, I plan to take the path he intends to open. If I had to state one thing I believe in, it would be Sir Argelia and the new world he shall create. Let me ask what makes you put faith in him? If I can close my eyes and open them again to a new world forever devoid of lies, I will readily believe in him. I hope you will come to appreciate the city when it becomes such a place. I will refrain from stating my assessments. Your opinion matters little to you, after all. Well, if you say so. Oh, whoops. In that case, be prepared. Alright. Oh, I can hardly read what that says. Combat start at a copy of Counterpart Liberty to target's hand. Liberty, randomized costs, must use pages with a certain cost, okay. And a copy of Counterpart Amplification to target's hand. Pages of a certain cost gain power and others lose power, okay. Gain haste, must engage in clashes. Oh, gross. Oh god, okay. Well, shit. Who's gonna be the best for which ones? You cannot take the one that only lets you use one. Okay. I feel like you can't take that one. No, you can't take that one either. Must use all light? That one might not be horrible. I think this is probably the best one for you. What are you using? You can take the single costs. Yeah, you can take this one. Okay. That means that you can take this one up here. Must use page with a certain cost. That one's fine. Oh, are you immune? Excuse me? Oh, nice. Okay. Fully restore light. Must use all of it. I also feel like that one's okay for you. Which leaves you with which one? Must engage in clashes and... Okay. So you have to clash. You should all be okay, I think. They should all be okay. That was cool. That was cool, but I don't like it. Oh, we did get some burn off the start, so that's pretty good. Okay, I suppose. Oh, hello. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh my... Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Okay, hold on a minute. At the start of the scene, oh, it's just shimmering, okay. Has the same HP stagger resistance as passive abilities as the librarian it copied. He uses their combat pages. He uses a powerful combat page every 2 scenes. Oh my god. And you gain every single one of their passives too? Oh god. Oh no, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. We're not gonna win. Are you resistant now? We have to defeat the Shades first. That's bad, okay. This is not good. So we have to kill these guys first. On a clash lose, this character will use the page that was clashed against next scene. But you have to beat it. You're going to die. Like, immediately. What is this? Oh, this page in hand gain the effect contractual obligation. So I can just get rid of it? What if I clash against this? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. You're gonna lose this clash, and I am sorry for that.
So if I get rid of the contracts, what happens? Jesus. Which one are you? Oh my god, wait a minute. You're gonna lose 3 power, that's whatever. If the character uses the combat page that has 2 or more non-counter, so you're the one who has to use the single pages. That's right. How silly of me. How silly of me. Of course, my mistake, my mistake. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Have fun, you got it. Okay, what was your thing again? Oh my god. Okay, so you have to use every bit of this right now. You cannot. It's not possible. It's not possible. You're gonna take damage. Equal to 10% of their HP? Oh my god. How are we supposed to beat this? This doesn't feel like it doesn't feel possible. This doesn't feel possible. We're gonna die right now just because of this bitch. Which one was you? Okay, so you just have to clash. That's fine. You're good for clashing. What happens if I just stays in hand? What if I get rid of it? I've already accepted we're going to have to restart. I've already accepted this. At this point in time, I just want to see what happens. Oh my god. So you can't use a combat page whose cost is 0, or you just take a shit ton of damage. 25% of max HP. Oh my god, okay. That's fine, I suppose. This is not good. This is not good at all. Well, nice job, team. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I think I'm going to be stuck on this fight for a very long time. Well, you got rid of the contract, so one of them for sure no longer has a contract. Let's see what happens. Do they still have the effects at the end of this scene? Guess we'll find out, won't we? Good thing you're endurant to most of those. Okay. That guy's already almost dead. One of them is already almost done. Nope, you keep them. They just go back into your hand. Is it gonna be better or worse for us to just pick somebody to beat? Like, if I was just like, no, you're going to die, is that good or bad for us? So if the cost is 3, then it's good, and if not, it's not. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see how this goes. You're gonna die. And you have to use all of your light, too. You're just using too much light. Give me some strength. No, give me some endurance. You're gonna die in like 2 scenes. There's no way that we can use this much light. It's not possible. It doesn't help that you have like 800 forward marches in your hand. Bro, you just gotta chill. You just gotta live with it. What is yours? Oh yeah, that's right. How silly of me. We can't use any that are 2 cost. Oh, actually, this is good for us. Yeah, we already used one. Nice, 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 nice. No, this is good. Yeah, okay, nice. Is there a reason that we should or should not do this? We're gonna do this. We'll see what happens. And you gotta go for damage. Oh, but you have to clash. Sure. That's fine. Good hits, good hits. Bottom right is already almost dead. So are you, though. Jesus. Goodbye. Okay, one of them's gone. One of them is almost assuredly going to die. You're down to 8, you're dead. Goodbye. But there's one of them. So we got 3 more to go. Oh, God. You start with the full amount of health? You start with 258 health instead of... Why? No, you're supposed to start with 75% less. Oh my God. It's like a second boss fight. You're just gonna use rapid gadgets every scene. We have to start over and change decks. There's no workaround for this. We're going to lose. There's no workaround for this. We're going to lose. This is annoying. This is so obnoxious. We have to pick another target this scene. I think it's gotta be you. I think we gotta start whittling you down. And you become staggered if you do anything other than this. This is so annoying. This fight, oh my God. This fight is so annoying. So we have to build some specific decks, it seems. This is one that we have to go into it with like a game plan. You have to go for clashes. Clash, clash, clash. Oh my God, you have so much light though. Get some strength. Go for big hits. Big hits, big hits. I mean, I need you to do something. This'll be fun. Goodbye. Goodbye. If they died, does their counterpart die? Probably not, right? Oh my God. This is obnoxious. Well, half our team is dead. There goes another one. There goes another one. Oh, God. I know, crazy, right? Crazy, right? We need the help. We need the help, though. There's no way we can beat you. I'm taking way too long. Yeah. No, fuck. No, wait, that's fine. Break. How did you all almost beat that? Oh my God. This is a joke. This fight is a joke. I don't want to do this anymore. Well, there goes another one. There's only 2 left. It's just gonna be a matter of, can we stay alive long enough? But you have 250 health, and you get it all back because you have the health hauler. Oh my God. No, we lost. Stay alive for me. Nope. Well, good game. How are you alive? Sure. Go for it. Yeah, you'll be fine. What should I do? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go make some new decks that are better equipped for this fight, and I will be right back. Okay. Some changes have been made. He's now running all single uses, all single combat pages, or combat die. We're using Maximum's page instead of Eugen. As much as I would like to be using Eugen, we cannot beat somebody with 600 something health. Or not 600, 200 and something health. That's just insane. I've thought a little bit about how I want the contracts to go. And I decided that maybe we should give them, like, 3 of them to one person, and then have that person not do anything. Right? Maybe that would be worth our time? I'm not sure. I wanted to try it out, though, because we can always start over. So, we're gonna give it to... We're gonna give a couple of them to you. We'll see what happens. Okay, that's fine. You can take that one. Okay, yeah, that one's fine. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Now we need to pick which ones we don't want having a contract. I don't want you to have one. You can take one, and you can take one as well. Okay. Which one is this? That one's okay. Which one is this? Must engage in clashes. Okay, both of these are fine. Okay, break. You do get a bunch of contracts, okay. So you're basically just gonna chill for us. You're not gonna do anything, but we are going to turn around and kill a lot of you guys. So here's the plan. We gotta pick one, focus hard, and that's gonna be our next couple of scenes. So you guys both do have ones. You have to clash? No. Anything whose cost is 0 gains, and everything else doesn't. That's fine. And you have to clash, so you are going to clash. Sure, clash with that, that's fine. Sure. Well, that would be good to clash against, but we can't. FC so bad. Oh my god, excuse me. Okay. That's fine. Keep clashing, it's alright. You're gonna take a hit for us. You're not gonna clash, but you're gonna take a hit. You are not taking anything, surprisingly. If only. Okay. I think we need to pick somebody and take him out, which we still have yet to do. Let's just do you. You can be the target for the first scene. Let's see how this goes. Great hit. Great hit. Oh my god, you're amazing. This very well might be okay. You're already down to 11 stagger, which is pretty nice. That's pretty rough, though. Oh, but you're enduring. Okay. That's fine. Good, 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 good. Okay. We should be fine. We're okay. We're okay. 13th toll. Always a good pick. Let's give it to you. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Skiv. Well, nobody needs a light. Okay. I'd really, really like to finish you right now. You're not gonna win, but let's try and keep you alive. I mean, there's no reason for you not to be doing things. Like, you won't win, or you won't, like, live to the end, but you can still go and do damage. Okay. Let's ram. And quick suppression, sure. Might keep us alive for, like, 1 or 2 more hits. We'll see. Okay, no, God. Okay. Break. Okay, that's fine. This is the big one. Good, 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 good. You did get a stagger, which is great. God, I hope this second stage is not as hard as the first one is. You're dead. Goodbye. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. There goes one of them. The next one that we're gonna focus on is whichever one is at 66. Okay, good hit, good hit. 64. Okay. I know, it's crazy, but we need every bit that we can right now. It's pretty much fine. We know who we're attacking. I need you clashing. Oh God, this was a mistake. This was a mistake. Okay, go for a hit. Big hit. Deflect. Damage, go. You got all of them, that's great. That's fine, that's fine. I was willing to sacrifice one of them. We got another stagger, that's huge. Oh my God, you're insane. As long as we can get a couple of kills next scene, we're fine. There goes one more, we have 2 left. Okay, we're not gonna do this yet. I need to decide, what are you at? 29 and 50. Majority of damage has to come right here. Should be fine. Let's do this. I'd much rather you didn't take that hit, but there's not much I can do about that. Oh my God, just go. Okay, go. We need to be doing damage up top. Let's do that, let's do this. Go down to the bottom. Bam. Go. Okay. That was a little bit close. That's fine. That's okay. It's not great, but it's fine. We got him. They're both dead. Okay. Thank you for not staggering us. Oh God, maybe we didn't get it. No, we're fine. Oof. That was a little bit scary. Okay. All right. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. That might be worth it. Yeah, I mean, we have to. What's this new stage look like? I don't know. Guess we're about to find out. Trap target in a barrier. Summon a shade. Fuck. Not good. How's looking is not good. We gotta go for big hits, though. You're still not resistant? Are you kidding me? What the fuck am I supposed to do? Take the hit. Take the hit. Take the hit. Block the hit. Damage. 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 That's fine. Go. Good hit. Good hit. How'd you do like nothing? I truly have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. You just don't take any damage. You take nothing. And we got another stagger. And there's another shade. And you're still not resistant. Am I really just supposed to be standing here for 20 minutes just attacking you? Okay. What the hell am I supposed to do to you? I mean, I guess that's okay, because that means that we won't just get him, like, eviscerated, but also not really, because, you know, it's gonna be a lot of damage, but... See how this goes, I guess. Just don't die. Alright. I mean, you just do nothing to him. He's just so endurant of everything. He's only down to 402. God, don't get staggered. I mean, that one's really good. We have to do this, right? You're down to 26 and we're back to full. So that's great. So we want people to get trapped in a barrier when they're about to die. We gotta go for mass attacks. I'd actually rather you do it. Yeah. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I don't know, but I'm using all my time. Okay. Go. No. That's right, you're trapped. Oh, God. Go. Go. Big hits. Big hits, big hits. You're gonna die. Good deflect. Good deflect. You're fine. Okay. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. At least your health is looking nice. But I'm pretty sure that you're about to, like, trade health with somebody, so we'll see how that goes. Oh. Oh, I see. You have no light. What the fuck did these do? I don't know. Oh god, I don't know what to do. There's too much happening. There's too much happening. Yo, that's right. Fuck. Okay. I don't know what just happened, but it did. This feels like a loss. You did a shit ton of damage, though. You're at 5 health. We're just getting pummeled. We're just getting pummeled right now. $180 and $367. That feels bad. You're about to die. And there is literally nothing I can do for you. Recover 8 HP for every enemy present. That seems horrible. Why would I care about that? I don't know. Go for damage, though. Give strength? Yes. Give strength? Yes. Big hits? Oh, yeah. Why are you unable to do anything? What is happening? I don't... Okay. I guess you just can't do anything. That's cool. That's great. Glad that happened. Glad that's happening. Very cool. Very neat. You just use your own card? Why? Do I not get to control them, or do they just do their own thing? I have no idea. I have no idea. Can you die already, please? Not you. No, God, not you. Not you either. I need you both alive. Oh, how are you staggered? You have 52... Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. It's making me angry. You're dead. What is happening? I'm infuriated because I can't understand. I'm like an old person. It doesn't make sense to me. Our whole team is about to die. You just have a page missing. This shit's whack. I don't like what's happening. Go for it. I am thy savior. Okay, you do your own things. I see. Okay, let's read some of these. Summons... Okay, well, I guess it doesn't matter, but it does kind of matter. I really, really, really wish that I could actually do some damage to you, because you've been at 161 for like 40 minutes now. Please. 295? At least we're taking, like, no damage. That's cool. Stop giving him stagger resist back. I need that down. Okay. Yeah, we have to. Yeah, I think we have to do that one too. Oh, we're back to normal now. That's pretty unfortunate. Okay, somebody use Penitence. Yeah. It's an individual, so go for that one. Fuck. There's a lot more happening now. Oh god. Is it just bugged? Why can't I... Oh, you're barriered. How silly of me. Oh, well, I mean, if you insist. I mean, if you insist. If you insist, I guess. I mean, hey, oh, hey. Oh god, don't die. You can't die, though. You have to live to the end to use the card. So please don't die. I will cry. I need you alive. 14 HP in a dream. Absorbing instances of 3 or less is kind of huge, though. How are you alive? How are you just not taking damage? Oh god. Oh god. I truly need the team to stay alive. This is good. Except the fact that you have no cards. That's not good. Give us strength. I am thy savior. Bow before me. I don't know, I think it's funny. It's funny to me, it's all that matters. You are trapped, and everybody else is doing their own thing. Good hit. Good hit. We're gonna die. You're dead. Shit. We're taking so much damage this scene, why? Why are we taking so much? It feels like we're taking a lot more than we were. At least you're back to 105 health. Well, you're gonna die, though. 105 is pretty good. I can't complain too much about that. You're dead. Not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. At least you guys can't die. Oh, but you're gonna be staggered, I guess? Oh, great. This is not good. We've lost. We've officially lost. I do not know what I'm supposed to be doing. It felt like I was doing everything right, but clearly I was not. Because you're staggered now, and we're going to lose. That absorption is really doing work, but you're just staggered forever now. What the fuck am I supposed to do? There's nothing I can do. You're gonna be... Oh my god. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is game over. Let's just see how long we live for. We're dead. Oh. You just regained all your health and stagger resistance. Why? I don't know what's happening. I have no idea what's happening. Pluto has not even lost 50. He's down a fourth of his health, and it's an hour and 12 minutes into this recording. Now I know that all of that was not on this fight, but still, a good portion of it was. Can I do something next scene? That'd be pretty sick of you, I think. What is happening? How am I alive? How have I not keeled over yet? Holy shit, we actually get a turn. I mean, sure. Why would you not? I don't think you can win. I truly think that this is over, but like, somehow, some way, it's also not at the same time. We just killed somebody. You're down to 140 HP. And you're literally just carrying us across the finish line right now. Somehow you regained all... I still don't understand how you regained all your stuff. That's what's throwing me off a little bit. I'm sure it was one of the cards that we used, but like, which one and how? Damage absorption is doing work. But not enough. You're about to get staggered anyways. Probably should have gone for penitence, but hey, it is what it is. Well, now you have Paradise Lost, but not this one. Is it just bugged? What's happening? I have no idea. Oh, he's trapped in a barrier, though. I am so confused. It's not even worth doing anything, I don't think. See how this goes. All right. You are dead. Goodbye. Surely it won't happen a second time. I don't know why you're not dead. I don't know how. Oh my god. Oh, that's how. Well, you're gonna die next scene, but it's cool that you lived this long. It's cool to see. But you're definitely dead. Yeah, you're definitely gonna die. Alright, well that was fun. I don't know how I can change what I was doing for next time, though. Like, what would I do differently? What can I do differently? I don't know. I have no idea, but that's gonna be today's episode. I would say pretty good progress. We made it to the second stage, I just don't know what to do from there. But, anywho. Yeah, that's gonna do it. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down. If you'd like to see more, consider subscribing. I upload daily at 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock. As always, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next episode. So long, everybody. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Alright. That was nice. Nice, alright. Okay. Okay, I have a new strategy for this in case you hadn't noticed. It's basically let's put every contract onto 2 people so we can manage them. On top of that, the rest of the team just goes all in. What the fuck happened? I know it's you, but what happened? Did your sprite just like die? I'm not even gonna ask any questions, I'm just gonna let it happen. Okay, so here's the new strategy I've been cooking up. Everybody just uses this card, and we hope for the best. And if we can make it to the end game, then that's great. That's pretty much how that works. Oh, and at the same time, they have to try and keep themselves alive, because, you know, it's just extremely unfair. You know how many times I've made it to the end and then have died because the shades just are that powerful? It's been a lot of times. It's been a lot of times. Who are you attacking? Let's just go for more damage over here. You really should be doing something. Not that bad. There's no need to do that. It's useless, but use it anyways. Good start. Oh, I'm so glad that happened. I don't know what happened to you. I don't know why you've just become ahead, but that's where we are, I suppose. I'm glad I've been recording these attempts because it's actually pretty funny. Oh my god. Yeah, basically I got bored, and I decided I'd continue to chug away at this one, see what I couldn't do to get things in a better position. I mean, this one's really good. Baptism seems pretty good too, though. We have to. We have to. It's just... that's our only means of doing damage to him at this current moment. Oh, I can give you a card. Damn it. I needed you to get a stagger card, but that's okay. Get a... strength, I guess. Go for damage on somebody? Oh boy. I'm gonna have to start over right now. You know, it has come to my attention that maybe we need the purple tear deck. Purple tear deck. But, you know, here we are. Have to be careful that I don't actually target any of the ones that's gonna ruin this for us. It's definitely one of them. Okay. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Close, but not quite. Yeah, that one's fine. That one's fine. We're good. Solid. Nice. Okay, you need to be doing actual damage to somebody instead of just sitting around doing nothing. You're gonna chill out, though. You maybe could go for some over here. It's fine. Okay, that's great. It's good for next scene. Yeah, great. Good scene for you. Okay. Nice. Good work. Boy. How are you not dead yet? Oh, I want to know. How's that guy? How's the head not dead? You're not even staggered. You're still at 1. Ow. Can you not just die already, please? Everybody else is staggered except for you. Okay, thank you. Christ. Yeah, we lost one. About to lose 2. Fine, they're the ones with the contracts, so it kind of is what it is. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's unfortunate, but hey, what can be done? You gotta do the smart play and go for, well, you could get some assured ones with this, but he would still attack us first, right? Well, not if we did this. You don't have enough of anything. It has come to my attention. We need to kill a lot of people right now. Most importantly is you. You're actually gonna die on your own, though, so that's fine. Okay, you only need a couple hits. Both of you guys only need a couple hits. Let's try and make that happen. You are taking damage. I guess that makes sense to do. You can get your second unlock over here. And you're just gonna go for damage against these 2. Same for you. Do some more over here. Could try and keep you alive. Let's try and do that. There's no reason to let you die right now. Oh, great. Oh boy. Oh, there goes 1. Hopefully here goes 2, but looks like our person's just gonna die instead. Nice. It has literally let me down every single time I've used it. Paradise Lost. I'm not saying it's bad. What I am saying is I'm sure it's a lot better in different circumstances. No matter what you hit, you're going to take damage. Let's just do that. Well, actually, you could just hit somebody else, and then have somebody else get the clash. Guess get a page. Doesn't really make a difference right now. We're not gonna win this one. It's kind of been decided for me by the fact that everything is falling apart, but it is what it is. Should really go for damage. You hitting both of those is actually pretty huge, though. I mean, all we can hope for is that this kills everybody before they kill us. We'll see how well that goes. Get some life back while we're at it, no reason not to. Against somebody that's about to get staggered, though. There's no guarantee, we can't do that. We did get everybody. Oh god, that's right, I forgot to change it. Nice. Nice. Great. Very fun, very fun. Alright. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Whatever. Just see how this goes. Hopefully we get that kill, that'd be great. We might, depending on how many more people are hitting it. Luckily for us, Chloe is not actually taking any hits. Somebody's already about to get staggered, though. How great is that? Oh, great. Our whole team's about to die. How amazing. How nice. Okay, we got him. We got him. Okay. Alright. Well, you're back up in action. You can't take any hits, though, otherwise you will die. Seeing as how you're down to 16 health. You need the endurance, I think. I mean, we cannot afford to let you take any hits. I need to use I Am Thy Savior a lot. Taking another one. That's what it is. We're gonna get some health back. You could use Behold My Power too. Use it on this one, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, break. Got a sizable amount back, but it's nothing great. We are actually doing stagger damage, though, so that's pretty good. Everything is endurant, so our main source is still going to be from blocks, but hey, it's better than what we were doing, which was nothing. Next thing that we're going to want is definitely going to be Penitence, so that we can get some extra health back. You're dead. That's okay. It just means that as soon as we come out of this, you're going to die. It's the one thing I hate about this. I can't control any of them, and when they get into clashes that I just can't win, like, there's nothing I can do. You literally are just gonna die. Like, literally, I cannot do anything about it. It's the worst part about using this mass attack, or not this mass attack, but this synchronization, is I lose control of all my guys, and they just do whatever they want, and then die afterwards. Okay, Confession's pretty good. No, we have to take this one. Yes, yes. Oh, you're still out, though. You're gonna die. Yeah, we have to. We have to keep people alive. That's the priority right now. An argument could be made that the most important thing is gonna keep people from, you know, dying, but I would say they're one and the same. I don't really care about that. We're gonna use the strength instead. The bleed is doing damage to him, and I don't understand why. I'm not complaining, I just simply don't understand. He's down to 136. That bleed is doing work. I think this is the end. It is. Wasn't horrible. Do you have a barrier? We should use it. Which one, though? Probably that one. Oh, I just realized you rolled horrible. So it would have to be that one. It would have to be that one. Could just say never mind. Well, I mean, we can technically do both. Taking 2 hits. Okay, let's negate that one. Negate that one. Let's do the barrier on that one. Okay, you should probably do Paradise Lost, because you have the most health right now. You can go for a quick suppression too, just to get a little bit more. Strength or stagger protection? Definitely the stagger protection, right? I mean, sure. Go all in with you. There's no reason not to. As long as you're getting this one, we're okay. Because you are at the lowest amount of health, so we should be fine. Everybody got some health, that's great. Did a little bit of stagger damage, this is amazing. Doing damage, doing damage. Did nothing, but that's okay. Down to 119. 108. The lead's still doing work for us. Sub 100, maybe? Oh, that's great. Nobody's gonna get trapped. So we're actually safe for another couple scenes. I'm gonna have the mass attack. Alright, that's fine, I suppose. Let's keep people alive. First and foremost, keep people alive is important. Specifically you. I don't want any attacks hitting you. I don't really care about anybody else. I need you alive though, because you have all of our cards. So try not to die. Pretty much, just try not to die. Down to 230, 87 health. Oh boy, this might be it. 83 health. 81 health. The bleed is really our best friend right now. I don't know how he keeps getting it. It's gotta be one of these guys. I know it's not one of us. Or I know it's not my cards, I should say. Down to 75. Okay, it's a little bit annoying, but what can be done? We're gonna have to try our best to beat it. Not gonna be able to, but we're gonna try our best. Which one's it hitting? The first one. Just keep people alive. Most important, always. Keeping people alive. I really wish I was able to, like, click on the die on this side of the screen, but they're actually just covered. Oh, well, I guess I got it. I was gonna say, they're actually just covered and I can't do anything. Do we say never mind and go for the mass? I think we do. Not gonna be a ton, but better than nothing. And get some energy back. You know how we do things around here. You don't just get the day off because you're not doing damage. I think we got him. Down to 67. Health is looking okay. Not really great, but looking okay. Wow, we actually beat all the first one. And all the second one? That's great. That's huge. He's down to 180. 178. Can we get him? 169, nice. 164. I just need to get the man staggered. That's my biggest concern right now. Can we get him staggered? Like, is it possible? What happens when we do? 139. Yeah, I think we have to. Keeping somebody alive, though, like, keeping you alive would be huge. It would be really good for us, but I think we just have to say no. And you have used White Knight's ego, so you're okay. Yeah. I think you're about to summon more. You are. Can I mass attack? I can't. I could just take it on my... No, actually I can't. You were gonna get trapped. Alright, it is what it is. Okay, team break. We got him. We got him. But also maybe not. We'll see. Honestly, if Brooke lives to the end of this, that's a miracle on its own. You should not have lived past stage 1. not with all the packs that you had. Jesus. Down to 50. Down to 45. Ooh. Getting a little bit nitty and gritty. You didn't actually summon a shade. We must have negated that somehow. I'm not going to ask any questions. I'm just going to accept it and be very happy that it happened. Okay. Now the question becomes, do we keep people alive, or do we go back into Paradise Lost? I can see both of them being good. Both of them being good. I think we keep people alive. I think we keep people alive. An individual, let's do it there. Serpentine Barrier as well. The classic, the classic. Multi-slash for fun. You're just chilling. You're just chilling. So are you. I'm not going to be attacking you. I'm sorry. I say I'm sorry, but that's actually a good thing for you. Okay, what's your number? Has to be 0. I'm just not going to. I'm just going to use my cards anyways. Okay, go. We might have it right here if we're lucky. We might get the stagger. That's what I'm hoping for. I think he's down to 38. So can we do more than 38 stagger damage? He's down to 29. 18-7. I think we did it. I think we did it. Come on. Come on. 1 stagger. Oh, we got him now, though. We got him now, though. You're maybe not, actually. Surely we'll get him with one of these. There's no way that you live at the end of this. There's no way that you live at the end of this. There's no way. There's no way. If you live at the end of this, I'm not playing this game anymore. Is it still 0? No. 3. What can you give somebody? A strength and a page. Well, in an ideal world, we would be using one of our pages right now. Preferably Paradise Lost. I feel like it's still the better play to just do this, though. Let's see how this goes. I think we got him, though. It's 4. Come on. Come on. He's at 4. He's at 2. You're not gonna kill us right now. Oh, Christ, come on. If this is actually what ends us, I'm going to cry. It's the head. The head is back. Can we please not act, like, genuinely not get you right now? Can we use a mass attack? Will it do it? We're going to anyways. Pick a weak one. I think we got him with this. And you have to go for damage. We have to assume that we're gonna get him with this and go all in. This is a very scary scene. Because if we don't have him right now, it's gonna be bad. It'll be very bad. We got him, we got him, we got him. We got him, we got him. Oh, we got him with your dying breath, we got him. This is also a very scary turn for you. Did we get him? Down to 38, come on. Pump up some more damage, please, for the love of God. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna come back or not. We can't do anything, though. This is it, we did it. Is that it? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man. I've been at this for like an hour now. Like an hour and a half. Everybody's fun. I don't know what happened. Well, that's it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I just tried to do my outro just there, so I had to do a cut because I forgot this is like getting intermixed. There's already an outro for today's episode. It's already an outro for today's episode. I don't need to do another one. I do want to take a look at this new card though. Matter? I just look at the key page. Contracts. At the start of the act, add unsigned contracts to the hands of all allies. If a character fulfills the condition, its effect will be granted and the contract will exhaust. Okay. Is that good though? Is that a good thing? Guess we'll find out, won't we? Alright, well, enjoy your time back at the regular video.